Good evening. This is your moderator Praveen Chaturvedi from Kefin Technologies Limited. It's 4:30 p.m. and the quorum is present. The proceedings can be begun. Over to you, Sir Arpit. Thank you.
Thank you. Dear shareholders, good evening. I hope you are in safe and in good health. Myself, Arpit Maheshwari, Company Secretary of the company, attending this 17th AGM through VC at the corporate office of the company from Nariman Point, Mumbai. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 17th AGM being held today, that is on Tuesday, 10th September 2024 at 4:30 p.m. This meeting is being held through video conferencing, other audio-video means in accordance with the Companies Act 2013, read with circulars issued by Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI. The webcast facility of the AGM is provided by Kefin Technologies Limited, the registered and share transfer agent of the company, through its website. The proceedings of the AGM will be recorded and made available on the website of the company. The company has made the necessary arrangement in order to enable the members to participate and vote on the items to be considered at this AGM. As the AGM is held through video conference, the facility for appointing proxy is not available and hence the proxy register for inspection is not available. I would like to take you all through the certain important aspect or regarding the participation of the members at this AGM. Facility of joining the AGM through VC and other audio-video means is being available for the members on first-come, first-served basis. All the members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on the mute mode by the host. Once the question answer starts, the moderator will announce the name of the shareholder who have registered themselves as a speaker shareholder. The speaker shareholder will thereafter unmute by the host. The speaker shareholder may put his or her video on if he or she desired to be seen. While speaking, we request the speaker shareholder to use earphone for better audio clarity. The speaker shareholder are requested to announce their name before speaking and limit their queries for not more than 3 minutes. If any member faces any technical issues, then he or she may contact the helpline number of KFinTech mentioned in the notice of the AGM. The company has received authorization from 2 corporate shareholders appointing their representative under Section 113 of the Companies Act in respect of 27 lakh equity share representing 4.05% of the paid-up capital of the company. The statutory registers and other documents as mentioned in the notice of the AGM are open for inspection by way of link provided on the website of KFinTech and also on the company's website. Members who have not voted earlier through remote e-voting can cast their vote during the course of AGM through e-voting facility. Now I request Chairman Sir to take the proceedings of the meeting further. Thank you.
May I request Chairman Sir to kindly unmute yourself? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Arpit. A very good evening to all of you all. Dear shareholders, I cordially invite you to the 17th AGM of the company. Participation of the members through video conferencing is being reckoned for the purpose of quorum as per circular issued by the MCA and the Companies Act 2013. As requisite quorum is present, I call the meeting to order.
Now I request all the directors, CFO of the company to introduce themselves. May I request Mr. Ramesh Chandak to introduce himself.
I'm Ramesh Chandak, Independent Director of the company. I think that's it. Okay, next one.
Thank you, sir. May I request Mrs. Sudha Madam to introduce herself.
Request Sudha Madam to kindly unmute yourself.
Good evening all. I'm Sudha Navandar, Independent Director of the company and also Chairman of the Audit Committee of the company. Namaste.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request Preeti ma'am to introduce herself.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Preeti Sadarangani, Independent Director and member of the Audit Committee and the Nomination and Remuneration Committee. I'm attending this AGM from Mumbai. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request Ms. Benaisha Zaveri to introduce herself?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Benaisha Zaveri. I'm the director of Tribhovandas Bhimji Zaveri Limited. I'm attending this AGM from our corporate office at Nariman Point, Mumbai. Thank you.
May I request Ms. Rashi Zaveri to introduce herself?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Rashi Zaveri, full-time director of the company. I'm attending this AGM from the corporate office, Mumbai. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request Mr. Mukesh Sharma to introduce himself?
Good evening, everyone. I am Mukesh Sharma, Chief Financial Officer of the company. I am attending the AGM from Corporate Office, Nariman Point, Mumbai.
Thank you, sir. Apart from the directors, we have also the representative of statutory auditors, secretarial auditor, and scrutinizers who have joined the AGM through video conferencing. Now I request Chairman Sir to deliver his speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Apil. Dear shareholders, it is an honor and a privilege to welcome you all at this AGM. As I stand before you today, I reflect the journey we have embarked upon over the past year. It has been a period marked by significant achievements, underpinned by our enduring legacy and our commitment to excellence. The global and Indian economies have faced considerable challenges, yet through it all, TPZ has achieved profitable growth. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to our shareholders for their continued trust and support, to our customers for their loyalty, and to our employees for their dedication and hard work. Together, we have built a company that upholds the legacy of TPZ and continues to innovate consistently. We remain committed to sustaining the momentum and ensuring that our company continues to grow for many years to come. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Mr. Mukesh Sharma, CFO of the company, to appraise the shareholders on the financial performance of the company. Over to you, sir.
Mukesh sir, kindly unmute yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Arpit. Dear shareholders, as the Chief Financial Officer of the company, it is my distinct privilege to present to you the financial performance of the fiscal year 2023-24. This year has been one of the strategic, disciplined financial management and growth, despite the numerous challenges posed by a volatile global and domestic economic environment. This past year, our total operating income reached to an impressive 2,298.94 crore. However, beyond these figures, it is the quality of our growth that truly stands out. We achieved a 20.18% year-on-year increase in EBITDA, reaching to rupees 138.16 crore, and our profit after tax surged by a significant 36.17% YOY to rupees 54.01 crore. These achievements are a testament to our strategic foresights and our ability to execute our plans with precision and diligence. Our focus on operational efficiency, cost management, and innovation has been central to our success, and we shall continue the same.
Thank you, sir. Since the notice is already circulated to all the members, with your permission, I take the notice convening this meeting as received and read. There are no qualification, observation, or adverse remark in the statutory report of statutory auditor and secretarial auditor for the financial year 23-24. I shall now brief the members about the agenda items stated in the notice of the AGM and also about the e-voting process at the AGM. There are total 5 business items, out of which 4 were ordinary business item to be passed by the ordinary resolution and 1 special business item to be passed by way of special resolution. Item under ordinary business are item number 1 to receive, consider, approve, and adopt the audited standalone financial statement of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2024, together with the report of Board of Directors and the auditors thereon. Item number 2 of the notice to receive, consider, approve, and adopt the audited consolidated financial statement of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 2024, together with the report of auditors thereon. Item number 3 to declare dividend on equity shares for the financial year ended 31st March 2024. Item number 4 of the notice to appoint a director in place of Ms. Rashi Zaveri, who retires by rotation in terms of section 152 subsection 6 of the Companies Act 2013 and being eligible offer herself for reappointment. Item under special business are item number 5 of the notice to approve appointment of Ms. Preeti as an independent director of the company. I would like to mention that in compliance with the requirement of Companies Act and SEBI listing regulations, the company has provided to its members the facility to cast their vote through remote e-voting systems provided by KFintech. The remote e-voting was commenced on 5th September 2024 at 9 a.m. and remained open till 9 September 2024 up till 5 p.m. The facility for e-voting is also available during the AGM to the members who have not cast their votes through remote e-voting. Members attending the AGM may go through the voting page of the KFintech e-voting website and can cast their vote. The facility to vote shall be kept open up to 15 minutes after the conclusion of this AGM. Members who have not cast their votes yet are requested to do so. Mrs. Prabhu Shah and Associates, practicing company secretaries, has been appointed as a scrutinizer to scrutinize the e-voting process in a fair and transparent manner. The voting results, along with the scrutinizer's report, will be announced on the company's website and on the website of KFintech on or before Thursday, 12 September 2024, and will be communicated to the stock exchanges. With the permission of the chair, now we will invite the speaker shareholder who have registered themselves. I request speaker shareholder to limit their queries not more than 3 minutes each and ask the questions or provide suggestions which are relevant to the companies. We shall try and respond to the queries all together at the end. I request the moderator to take the questions and invite speaker one by one. Over to you, Praveenji.
Thank you so much. This is Praveen Chaturvedi, your moderator from KFin Technologies Limited. I would announce the name of all the speaker shareholder one by one, since we have received many shareholders request to speak in the meeting. So I'm announcing the first 5 names to be ready one by one. So first speaker would be Mr. Shrikant Zaveri, then Mr. Vinay Vishnu Bide, Mr. Gautam Kedar Prasad Tiwari, Yusuf Yunus Rangwala, SP Bhamansha Besania. So we are inviting the first speaker, Mr. Shrikant Zaveri. May I request Mr. Shrikant Zaveri to kindly unmute yourself, switch on the camera and speak. Over to you, Mr. Shrikant. Mr. Shrikant. Mr. Shrikant.
सर मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर?
जी आवाज आ रहा है आपका, बोलिए।
हाँ थैंक यू KFintech प्रवीण सर, आपका जो लिंक हमको टाइम पे मिला आपके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जो आपका सर्विस जो 5 ईयर से जो हमें कोविड से मिल रहा है बहुत अच्छा सर्विस है। थैंक यू प्रवीण सर। रेस्पेक्टेड चेयरमैन, ऑल आवर बोर्ड डायरेक्टर्स। सर मैं श्रीकांत वरुण। हेलो
सर, आपकी बीच-बीच में आपकी आवाज बीच-बीच में कट रही है।
सर अब आ रहा है सर आवाज?
आ रहा है लेकिन बीच-बीच में कट रहा है। प्लीज कंटिन्यू। थैंक यू।
हाँ सर, मेरा नाम श्रीकांत है सर, मैं हैदराबाद से बात कर रहा हूँ सर। मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये कि अपना जो यूनियन बजट कस्टम ड्यूटी जो हुआ 6% जो हुआ उसके बारे में थोड़ा जानकारी, और अपने हाउ मेनी ब्रांचेस आर ओपन इन दिस फाइनेंशियल ईयर इन अर्बन एंड रूरल एरिया, उसके बारे में थोड़ा जानकारी। और हाउ मच और अपना जो मेन हाउ मच अपना जो मेन कॉम्पिटिटर एज ए लिस्टेड कंपनी कौन है, जो कल्याणी ज्वेलर्स जो आगे भी 2-3 साल में IPO आने इसमें भी अच्छा ग्रेड हुआ, तो कैसा अपना सेल्स में इंप्रूवमेंट होगा उसके बारे में थोड़ा जानकारी दीजिए। और अपने ब्रांचेस ओपन होने के चांसेस है, उसके बारे में थोड़ा जानकारी में हमारे न्यू कंपनी सेक्रेटरी अर्पित महेश्वरी को भी वेलकम करता हूं और गणेश चतुर्थी दशहरे की भी शुभकामनाएं। और इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस मीटिंग रहेगी सर। थैंक यू।
Thank you. Our next speaker is Mr. Vishnu. Sorry, my apologies. Vinay Vishnu Bude. May I request Vinay ji to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Over to you, Vinay ji.
Hello, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. I am. We are able to hear you.
Fine,
Please
thank you.
continue.
Let me switch on the camera also.
Yeah.
Fine, I think that should come on. My voice is audible.
Yes, please go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that should come on. Our Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Shrikant Zaveri, Vinesha Zaveri, Madam, Rashmi, other distinguished directors present at today's AGM, company executives, fellow shareholders. As already announced, I am Vinay Bhide, a long-term supporter and shareholder, speaking from Mumbai. Our revenue at 2,300 crores this year, that is financial year 24, has been almost stable as that of financial year 23. However, as explained by Mr. Mukesh Sharma at the start of the meeting, our net profit has substantially increased from 40 crore to 54 crore in financial year 24, and we as shareholders are extremely happy about that. Congratulations to Team TBZ on this one. In addition, the return on equity has improved from 9.04 to 7.17, while maintaining the debt equity at a stable figure. Now, I got just a few questions, to understand, the present and the future better. We know that, since the, onset of COVID, people have, started to spend, and that includes, items like jewelry and other items. So my first question, sir, Shrikant sir, is that, what was, the revenue per store in the concluded financial year, and how do we see the growth in these stores, in the years to come, the revenue per store in the years to come? And, what was, difference that you noticed in the walk-ins at our store in financial year 24 as compared to financial year 23? And the final question, sir, what was our expenditure on information technology and digital in financial year 24, and what is the budget for the running financial year? We would like to hear, more from you than ask questions. So I will not, stretch this any further. I have already supported all the resolutions, and I must say that, our new company secretary, Mr. Arpit Maheshwari, and his team have done an exceedingly good job, as to bringing us all together. I support to all the company employees. I wish you and the directors all the best, sir. All the best, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker is Mr. Gautam Kedar Prasad Tiwari. May I request Mr. Gautam Kedar Prasad Tiwari to kindly unmute yourself, switch on your camera and speak. Over to you.
You can listen me, sir?
Yes, sir, we can listen to you. Please go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, this is one more year of success. In fact, very happy to see you, sir, Shrikant Zaveri. Every year we have been meeting, and our company is still in the teenage run after the public issue, and you have made such a good progress that we are in number one, well known in India everywhere as Tribhovandas as a very reputed name. I am a proud shareholder of your company, sir, and our whole family and associates are really very, very proud about you. Sir, very, very good evening, Honorable our CMD Shrikant Zaveri, Rashi Zaveri ji, our Inaisha Zaveri, Binaisha Zaveri, all Zaveri family. I mean, CFO Mr. Mukesh Sharma ji very nicely has explained to us about the working. Then Sudhaji, Ramesh ji, Preeti ji, other eminent, dignified, well-known directors, dignitaries, company executives, team. TBZ, Tribhovandas Bhimji Zaveri, myself, Gautam Tiwari, I am speaking from Mumbai. Dear sir, in fact, at the outset, I first of all thank you, sir, for maintaining the dividend of 17.5% even this year also, despite so many challenging conditions and uncertainty and the economy, a slow economy at global and domestic both levels. Then I would like to really welcome our Arpit Maheshwari, whom we know since years together, sir. He's a very hardworking, polite, soft, spoken, gentle guy, and always cordial and harmonious with all shareholders, solving their difficulties instantly and pleasurably, and with due respect and hospitality. Thank you very much, sir. Even our K FinTech team and RTA and our moderator are so nice, sir. We really thank heartily to the management for selecting such noble, dedicated, hardworking, uh, noble this service providers to for the shareholders. So very small queries which I got in mind just in order to understand, in order to improve my appreciation for the company's work, sir. So we are the besides being a shareholder, we are the regular customer of yours for all gold, silver, and ornaments buying at Zaveri Bazaar and Churchgate stores. Regular. Please. So this way we are connected. So first is how much have we spent on in quarter one FY25 for our CSR and R&D activities, and what is the total spend that we have got in mind for the whole year of FY24-25 under CSR and R&D sectors. Secondly, sir, at present we have got 33 stores and 3 franchises. Sir, how many more you intend to open at the end of this year ahead? Sir, what is the attrition rate of our employees, because we spend upon them and thereafter we employ them? So what is the attrition rate of our employees, and how many of our stores are doing brisk businesses, sir? And which one is bringing or contributing more than 30% or at least equal to 30% of our revenue profitability and increase in EBITDA margin? And lastly, sir, how many total employees we have with male-female ratio in our all stores? Sir, as usual, I support appointments and reappointments of all directors and other members in staff also. I also support very strongly all the five decisions. I already voted for each one of them very favorably. Sir, we have got complete faith, trust, and confidence in management because we have been the shareholders of your company since day one, and therefore our unstinted support will always continue with you. Sir, lastly, I would like to say, sir, फूलों की खुशबू फूलों की खुशबू कलियों की बहार, ईश्वर आप सभी को दे सफलताएं बारंबार अपरंपार। सर, आप सभी रहे सदा सर्वदा सदा बहार, और आपको आने वाले हर एक आप में से हर एक मेंबर को आने वाले सभी त्योहार हो मुबारक मुबारक हो सभी त्योहार आपको आने वाले। सर, और दूसरी चीज आई वुड लाइक टू से, दिन दुनी रात चौगुनी आपकी खुशियां हो जाए डबल ट्रिबल, आपसे दूर रहे हर ट्रबल, आपकी आप रहे सदा सर्वदा फिट, और आप सभी के आने वाले हर एक दिन हो सुपर हिट। Sir, as such, we are very happy with you being, and I am very sure that in the days to come, we will prosper like anything under your fine management. And once again, I promise and I our loyalty to you. हाँ सर, एक बात प्लीज ध्यान में रखिएगा, जो अपने जो हम जो जैसे लॉयल शेयर होल्डर्स हैं और जो लॉयल कस्टमर भी हैं अपने स्टोर के, तो प्रमोशन बिजनेस के लिए हमने कई उसको लाए हैं, तो और अगल बगल वाले हम लोगों के दुकानदार उनको अच्छा डिस्काउंट देते हैं। तो सर, हम भी अगर उतना डिस्काउंट दें तो हमारा प्रमोशन और बिजनेस बहुत आगे बढ़ेगा। सो प्लीज थिंक अपॉन दिस कि हमारे जो शेयर होल्डर्स, स्पेशली स्पीकर शेयर होल्डर्स, और जो एकदम लॉयल है कंपनी के साथ में राइट फ्रॉम डे वन से जुड़े हुए हैं, वो जब भी खरीदने के लिए जाए कुछ, तो उनको स्पेशल अच्छी तरीके से ट्रीट करके वो दिया जाए। दिस इज व्हाट इज ऑब्जर्वेशन। थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। एंड I once again, you can see my face, sir. I'm trying to put the camera on. If you can see me. Can you see me, sir?
Not as of now.
I mean, now you will see me.
Yeah, we can see you, sir. We can see you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So here is a one very, very loyal person along with you as a shareholder, speaker, and customer who's bringing a lot of promotion and business to our this thing. Very proud shareholder. Thank you very much, sir. Once again,
Thank you, sir.
Namaste. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker, Mr. SP Bamansha Bisania ji. And before I invite him to speak, I would like to announce the next set of speaker is Mr. Yusuf Yunus Rangwala, Anil Babubhai Mehta, Celestine Elizabeth Maskaranas, Alois Peter Maskaranas, Vinod Motilal Agrawal ji, Jasmeet Singh ji. So our next speaker is SP Bamansha May I request SPG to kindly unmute yourself, switch on your camera and speak. SPG?
Sir, can you see me and hear me?
Yes, both can. Yeah, both is there.
Sir, I'm
Right.
P from Bombay. Sir, thanks for giving me an opportunity to speak. The first question is why no physical AGM? We used to meet earlier in physical AGMs, but for the last so many years now, there are no physical AGMs. So I congratulate the management on excellent results. Although the revenue is reduced, the profits have increased. I am more interested in the profits rather than in revenue. And even in first quarter, the margins have improved. So how do you see margins going forward for the balance year? Will they remain at first quarter level? I also welcome our new company secretary, and I hope and I'm sure that he'll be an asset to the company. So then, how many shops or stores are owned and operated by us, and how many are owned by franchises and operated? So thank you very much. And if you require a brand ambassador, your secretary looks more like a brand ambassador. Thank you, sir. All the best.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Mr. Yusuf Yunus Rangwalaji. May I request Yusuf ji to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Over to you. Yusuf ji, please unmute yourself. Yusuf ji. Sorry, sir. We lost the connectivity from Yusuf ji. So we are moving to our next speaker, Mr. Anil Babubhai Mehta. May I request Anil Babubhai Mehta ji to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Anil ji.
Hello.
जी सर बोलिए सर.
Good afternoon, respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, Company Secretary, and its staff. I've gone through the digital annual account for the financial year 2023-24. Nothing is left out, and according to me, our company strictly observed the government corporate norms. And my previous predecessors speakers also asked the various questions, so nothing also left out for me. I also welcome our new company secretary, Mr. Arpit Maheshwari ji, and I have supported all the resolutions which is mentioned in the annual accounts. I also thanks to company secretary and staff for sending me the link in time, which helps me to speak in front of you in respect of today's AGM. With this, I end my speech. Thank you. Thanking you for patiently listening to me. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker is Celestine Elizabeth Mascarenas ji and Alois Peter Mascarenas ji. Both have joined from the same link, so I'm allowing. Yeah, please go ahead. Celestine ji.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah,
Am I audible? Hello. Am I
yes,
audible?
madam. Yes, you are
Okay.
audible.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, Mr. Shrikant Zaveri, other members on the board, my dear fellow shareholders, I am Mrs. C. Mascarenas speaking from Mumbai. First of all, I thank the company secretary. Welcome to our TBZ, Mr. Arpit Maheshwari, for sending me a e-annual report and also registering me as a speaker to attend this meeting and express myself. And also a big thanks to our KFIN people for giving me this platform. Also, I would prefer a physical annual report if it is sent to me. Now the results are good, working, everything is good, and gold industry is doing extremely well. So that is a big plus point, very good CSR work. Now my query is that that ESG, whether it is listed on any dedicated ESG platform, if so, whether domestic or international or both, and what is our rating score? If not, then have how much of carbon footprints have we brought down this year, and we are going to bring down further. Do we use AI, GI, cloud computation in our operations? What is the spend on it? How many of our showrooms are franchisee, and how many months it takes to break even a store? What is the spend on the cyber security? This budget gave us discount, lowering of the tax. How much it has increased, given an increase in margin, or how much it has helped us? Lastly, but not the least, what is the future roadmap for the next 5 years? Capex requirements for organic as well as inorganic growth, and which vertical we will be the growth engine and with margins. With this, I support all the resolutions. I wish my company all the best. May it grow from strength to strength, and especially I wish you all good health, because health is wealth. With this, I hand over to Mr. Aloysius Mascarenhas.
Hello, I'm the next speaker in the queue. Can I proceed, sir?
Please, sir.
Can I proceed?
Please, sir. Please, sir.
Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Respected Chairman, sir, very distinguished members of the board, and my fellow shareholders. Good evening to you all. My name is Aloysius Mascarenhas. I'm a proud shareholder of this prestigious company. It is doing well, and Tribhovandas is a very good brand. Now my question is, who are our peers and competitors, and what is our market share? There are more and more jewelry company coming with IPOs. So where do we stand? And the government policy is favorable by reduction of the tax rate. And I would also like to know whether we have any branches outside India. If so, which countries we are having our presence. Rest, many questions have been asked by my predecessor shareholders. I don't want to repeat the same, so I end my speech wishing you personally, all the board members, and more importantly, all the employees, all the very best in the days and years to come. We are in the midst of a festive season, so I wish each one of you all a very happy festive season. And I hope and pray that our company grows greater heights. And looking forward from some good celebration Diwali time. With this, sir, thank you very much for the patient hearing. Goodbye, good luck, and good health. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker is Mr. Yusuf Yunus Rangwala. May I request Mr. Yusuf Yunus Rangwala ji to kindly speak?
Respected Chairman, good afternoon, sir. My name is Yusuf Rangwala, speaking from Mumbai. I am very thankful to our TB and his team for giving us link, and also calling, and also thanks our Kavi people for giving us very excellent service, sir. Point number one, we having how many total number of store and how many having abroad. Point number two, as we are very oldest company established in Mumbai, TB and jewelers business, who are the main competition. There are Kalyan jewelers, there are so many other jewelers in the same business. What competition we are facing with this in this business? And also thanks our company secretary for joining us this is the first year. I wish our company secretary very good luck for the joining this our company. Please next year keep the physical meeting, because many years past you have not kept a physical meeting. This is the 5th year. So after the Diwali, can you keep a small get together for the shareholders so that we can meet at any hotel? Thank you very much, Jai Hind, sir.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker is Mr. Vinod Motilal Agrawal ji. May I request Mr. Vinod Motilal Agrawal ji to kindly unmute yourself?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Respected Chairman, Mr. Shrikant Zaveri ji, CFO Mahesh Sharma ji, and CS Arpit Maheshwari. Good afternoon and God save you. And say the last year the revenue has come down from 2,394 crores to 2,300 crores about, and but the PAT has increased.
Hello. Hello, Vinod ji.
It's a good sign. There was gold volume which was the year for, and we have also in this year we have the owned stores. I have only franchise stores.
Vinod ji.
Stores are on ground. That is
Vinodji. I think we lost the connectivity from Vinodji. Before I call upon the next speaker, Mr. Jasmeet Singh ji, I would like to announce the set of next 5 speaker shareholder, Mr. Bimal Kumar Agrawal, Lekha Satish Shah, Hiranand Kotwani ji, then Ramesh Shankar Gola, Mr. Gundrulu Redappa. Before that, I would like to invite Mr. Jasmeet Singh ji. Jasmeet ji. Sorry, sir, we are not getting an input from Jasmeet ji, so we are moving to the next speaker, Mr. Bimal Kumar Agrawal ji. May I request Mr. Bimal ji to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Bimal ji. Bimal ji. Sorry, we are not getting an input from Bimal ji, so we are moving to our next speaker. Bimal ji. Sorry, sir, we are not getting an input from Bimal ji, so we are moving to our next speaker, Lekha Satish Shah ji. May I request Lekha ji to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Lekha ji.
Hello, am I
Yes,
audible,
madam.
sir?
Yes, madam, you are
Thank you,
audible.
sir. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good evening and regards to everyone. Myself, Lekha Shah from Mumbai. First of all, I would like to welcome our new company secretary, Arpit Bhai, on the board. I know our company secretary, Arpit ji, for a long time for the previous company. I'm sure that he will add lot of value to our company. Again, I thank our company secretary, Arpit ji, for giving me this opportunity and for smooth process where I'm able to talk in front of you all in AGM. I found the AGM notice and I am delighted to say AGM report is so beautiful, full of colors, fact and figures in place. And also it's really useful with lot of information. Thank you, Chairman Sir, for explaining us well about the company. On the occasion of Ganesh Chaturthi, I prayed Lord Ganesha that he always shower his blessing upon you. Again, I thank our company secretary Arvind Bhai for their best performance and always outstanding support for all my doubts. Hence, I have no questions today. Chairman sir, I hope the company will continue video conference meeting in future. So I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions for today's meeting. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Our next speaker is Mr. Hiranand Kotwani. May I request Mr. Hiranand Kotwani ji to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Mr. Hiranand Kotwani ji.
Yes, sir. Are you audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Please go ahead.
Yeah, namaste to all. It's a great pleasure to join you this evening. Yeah, Hiranand Kotwani from Kalyan.
Yes,
I used to attend the physical meeting at GIA. That time this company is not giving dividend and earning was at stress. Now we are thankful that company has done well and I appreciate that operation of the management. There was a good compliance at that time when Oja is there. He used to call us regarding the updating. Now is Arpit. So good compliance, I congratulate for the good compliance because very few company has good compliance. Even though the earning are not that to not material. Coming to the business part, Mr. Chairman, will you elaborate the import and export business? Total how much import we have done, how much export? I fail to understand from your balance sheet, billion or million. If in a simple Indian language you can tell me and address that how much total net foreign earning is there or net foreign outgo is there. If you elaborate the total export business and what type of export we do, and how much we are contingency capable to tackle the problem of the currency reflection and the gold price, there are a huge reflection in gold price. Anything we are contingent plan regarding that Are we creating some liquid asset? And because this is earning and long way to go, this company has long way to go because the huge nature of ups and down in the gold business, in case of war, in case of currency devaluation, how you are cope up? That is my concern. And Mr. Javeri, how you are going to create liquid asset, the future contingency? Because you are earning, we are earning now, but contingency plan should be there for the employees, for the establishment, to liquid asset and a huge amount they have to kept for the. So how you plan in this regard? Contingency plan. So please elaborate the future growth plan, and certainly we want more dividend next year. If you give in Diwali some special dividend, I'll be thankful because when we are earning, we should reward. So how your plan will be and how growth and prosperity will come in export front? Are you going global? Please direct. Thank you and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker is Mr. Ramesh Shankar Gola. May I request Mr. Ramesh Shankar Gola to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Mr. Ramesh Shankar Gola. Mr. Ramesh. Sorry, sir, we are not getting an input from Ramesh. So we are moving to our next speaker, Mr. Gundurulu Redappa. Mr. Gundurulu Redappa, please unmute yourself and speak.
Thank you, moderator.
Yeah, please go ahead.
My voice is
Yeah, it's
audible,
clear.
sir?
Please. Yeah, you are audible clearly. Please go ahead.
Thank you. This is wonderful service, right? Kifin. First of all, my chairman, MD, Shrikant Zaveri sir, Binay Shah, Rashi Zaveri madam, all the KMPs, all the non-executive directors, and my company. My audit. Good evening. Namaste. My name is Reddeppa Gunduru from Hyderabad. As a shareholder, I am very happy and proud about the company performance last financial year. Chairman sir, you have given the speech very informative, very briefly. Thank you so much. I received the physical annual report as requested, the company secretary. After receiving the annual report, I have gone through the first page, last page. Very wonderful, colorful, quality images, quality numbers, information is there as per statutory, as per SEBI guidelines. Wonderful, especially our collections, colored stone, studded in the gold, temple jewelry. A lot of is wonderful collections, sir. Wonderful information annual report. Thank you. And also, I found there is a lot of transparency governance maintaining by company secretary and other with support of CFO, all the KMPs. Thank you for wonderful governance. Special kudos to all the KMPs for wonderful preparing annual report. Sir, we are maintaining the very healthy dividend and there is a lot of positive things and balance sheet. Thank you so much for wonderful, consistent performance and financially very strong. And thank you for continuous dividend also. Wonderful information. Sir, here my question is ROE, sir. The return of equity not up to the level. So, what type of?
Gunduruluji, we are getting a lot of background noise from your side. We are not able to hear you properly. You are getting a lot of
Yeah.
background.
Okay, sir. Okay. I'm concluding, sir. My question is, sir. So, how many stores you are planning this financial year? So, what is the impact in geopolitical issues, especially wars, and what is the impact on this recent budget? And the other expenses, there is a return of some assets. So, what is that? So, last year also done the return of. This year also done, sir. Security deposit also return off. So, please, I would like to know some information on this. So, I support all the resolutions, sir. Thank you so much. Please continue VC as per our Lekha madam ने बोला और मैडम बहुत अच्छा shower kiss blessing दिया है, wonderful blessings. Thank you so much. I would like to thank and welcome our company secretary I wish all the best. A nice person. He called us and smoothly dealt us. Wonderful person. Keep it up. All the best. Chairman sir, I wish all the best sir. आगे वाले financial year में definitely will achieve wonderful financial milestones sir. God bless you. I wish you good health to you sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And before I invite the next speaker, Mr. P. Jechan, the set of 5 next speakers are Mr. P. Jechan, P. Shamasundari, Aditi J, Archana J, then Vasudha Vikas Dakwe. So we are moving to our next speaker, Mr. P. Jechan. May I request Mr. P. Jechan to kindly unmute yourself and speak. P. Jechan.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Hello. We stop hearing from you.
Board of Directors, Secretary and his team, and my fellow shareholders. I and my family are proud shareholders of the company from the date of IPO. I request the management to reduce the expenditure as cost-cutting effective wherever possible. I request the management not to take away the maximum profits into reserves. Also consider the bonus issue to shareholders, sir. The only grievance of the shareholder is expecting better dividend and appreciation of share price. What are the future expansion plans? How are we going to withstand the tough competition? I wish all great success. I wish the bank will touch sky heights. The company will touch sky heights. The management with great efforts and hard work have established a company. The corporate governance is wonderful. The turnover and profit are increased. I request the management to consider hybrid physical AGM in coming future. I hope the management will not let down the shareholders who are stuck behind in thick and thin. I request the management to consider the hospitality park for the shareholders. I thank the management for giving me the opportunity. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker is P. Shamasundari. May I request P. Shamasundari to kindly unmute yourself and speak. P. Shamasundari. P. Shamasundari.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now, sir? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Please go ahead. But there is lot of background noise from your side.
On the eve of annual general body meeting, sir, trust all is well with you and your family in this challenging situation. Our company deserves much more respect than the current market cap after completing more than a decade of successful operations, profitability, dividend history, and becoming one of the strongest brands in the respective segment. Sir, as of date, how many employees are there in the company? As of date, how many branches do we have across the country? I would like to know from you. Any plans do you have to open new branches in the South India? I would like to know from you, sir. So then our stock is being categorized in the Bombay Stock Exchange in the ASM category, stage 2. So what is the reason, sir? Why the stigma is there? What steps have been taken by the management to overcome the same and write to the Bombay Stock Exchange to remove the stigma from the company so that the shareholders can trade in the stock very feasibly. So then what are the steps being taken by the management to reduce the other expenses, legal professional charges, and the audit fee?
Sir, we are not able to hear you properly. Sir, we are not able to hear you properly, sir. And we are getting a lot of background noise. We are getting a lot of background noise.
To extend our services. So kindly try to consider the same, sir. And I would also request the management to consider hybrid AGMs in the years to come, because most of the senior citizens are not able to join because of the digital challenges in this virtual platform. So if you can consider hybrid AGMs in the years to come, more number of shareholders can join in the meeting, you can get their valuable points, suggestions, and ideas that would be helpful for the management to empower in future. So then in the CDSL NSDL platform, where we exercise our e-voting and where we get access to the annual general body meeting as well.
Hello. Hello. Mr. P. Shamasundari. Sorry, sir, we lost his connectivity. Now I request Aarti J to kindly unmute yourself. Aarti J. Sorry, sir, we are not getting any input from Aarti J. So we are moving to our next speaker, Archana J. Archana Ji, unmute yourself. Archana Ji. Sorry, sir, we are not getting input from Archana Ji. So we are moving to our next speaker, Mr. Vasudev Dakweji. May I request Vasudha to kindly unmute yourself and speak.
Yes. Can you hear me, sir? Yeah.
Yes,
Very
we
good
can hear
evening,
you.
respected. Thank you, sir. Very good evening, respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow shareholders. Myself, Vasudha from Thane. I would like to thank our secretarial team for sending me the soft copy of the report well in advance and help me to join this meeting by sending the link. The opening speech given by the chairperson is also very informative and excellent. I would like to ask, when did the last bonus given at what proportion? Secondly, I would like to ask, how many new branches you are going to open next year? What is our attrition rate? With this, I support all the resolution. Thank you very much and wish the company all the best for coming financial years and my best wishes for Ganpati, Dasera and Diwali festival. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Before I announce the next name, Mr. K. Bharatraj, other set of 5 people, Neha Kejriwal ji, Dilip Kumar Jain ji, Bimal Kumar Sarkar, Satish Jayantilal Shah ji. So now we are moving to our next speaker, Mr. K. Bharatraj. Mr. K. Bharatraj. Sorry, sir, there is no input from K. Bharatraj ji. So we are moving to our next speaker, Neha Kejriwal ji. Neha ji. Neha ji.
Hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Hello. Just a minute, sir. Hello. I'm audible, sir.
Yes, sir. I can see you as well as you are audible. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, sir ji. And good evening, everybody attending this AGM. Myself, Om Prakash Kejriwal, a joint holder of the company from Calcutta. Thank you, sir ji, for providing me the platform to speak something before you. Thanks to our secretarial department for helping me in registration as a speaker shareholder. Especially thanks to our newly appointed secretary, Mr. Arpit Maheshwari, for calling me and taking my know-how. Sirji, this is my first AGM only due to virtual, though I am your very old shareholder. If possible, please follow this virtual AGM in next year also, so that more and more investors from different parts of the world could join our AGM and express their views. Sirji, our India is growing, and so our company is also growing well. In standalone account, our EPS is rupees 8.10 on face value of rupees 10. Previous year it was rupees 5.95. And our June quarter result is also excellent. Thank you, sir, for providing the excellent results. Sirji, you are maintaining rupees 1.75 dividend. Please increase the distribution. It is my request to you, sir. One more request, sir. Please split our shares in the ratio of 5:1, so that more and more small investor could enter our company, and more investor means more big company. And it will act like a mini bonus for we minority shareholders. So I have few queries. Custom duty reduced on gold silver and platinum in the last budget. How much it will affect our revenue and profit? Second, lab-grown diamond. What is the difference between lab-grown diamond and original diamond? Are we selling lab-grown diamond in our showroom? Is there price difference between the two diamonds? What is the resale price of both the diamonds? So I have few suggestions and requests regarding CSR. We have to expend 2% of the profit in the CSR account. First request, sir, please use some of CSR fund to provide drinking water nearby our business points and in nearby villages. And second request, sir, please use some of CSR fund for betterment of cancer patients, because we know after corona disease, 1 or 2 members of each family is affected by the cancer. So these are my 2 requests, sir. And I have few suggestions, sir. Few requests more. Early AGM, sir. Sirji, we had finalized the accounts on 27th May 24, and we are conducting AGM today, that is on 10th September. Please try to call AGM at an early date. And also one more request, sir. Please do remember speaker shareholder at the time of festivals, in the same manner as you remember your friends and suppliers. At last, Sirji, please maintain your smile and be cheerful. We are always with you as a long-term investor. Thank you. Thank you, Sirji.
Thank you, sir. Before I move to the next speaker, I would like to say that the following speakers have not joined: Mr. Dilip Kumar Jain, Mr. Bimal Kishan Sarkar, Satish Jayantilal Shah, Mr. Jaideep Bakshi, Radhika Jawar. Now we are moving to our next speaker, Mr. Dinesh Gopal Das. May I request Mr. Dinesh Gopal Das? Sorry, sir, we are not getting any input. In the meantime, one Mr. Jaideep Bakshi has joined, so I am allowing him to speak. Mr. Jaideep Bakshi, kindly unmute yourself and speak. Jaideep Bakshi.
Yeah, very good evening, Chairman and Board of Directors. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. First, initially, I convey my thanks to our Company Secretary, RPG, for giving me an opportunity to express my views, and also making this annual report a good one, presentable one. Sir, good performance by a company, and also net profit increased, and the credit also to the all involved in bringing this achievement, and also for the dividend you passed on to us. Sir, just want to know what are the steps we are taking for increasing our pan-India presence, and how are we placed from our peers, and what is our market share? Can you share something like this? So with the festive season around the corner and disposable income among the people, so how we plan to capitalize on these situations, and any new promotion schemes in the offering, and how many number of stores we have under the COFO model, and sir, any store modernization program after this festival season, which will have a new authentic look and a new feeling also. And sir, lastly, sir, the data protection steps what we are taking, we have the data bank, and nothing to add more. I've supported all the resolutions and continue with the VC so that we can get connected with all the AGMs. And also thanks to our KFintech team for giving me the opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir, the following speaker have not joined. Mr. Santosh Bhutani, Badri Vishal Bajaji have not joined. So we are moving to our next speaker, Mr. Anup Kumar Sushil Kumar Sheth. May I request Mr. Anup Kumar Sushil Kumar Sheth to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Anupji. Anupji. Sorry, sir, we are not getting any input. The following speaker have not joined: Meera Devi Sushil Kumar Sheth, Hariram Chaudhary ji, Rajendra Jamna Das Sheth ji, Parik Chetanlal Anil ji. We are moving to next speaker who have joined is Mr. Bharat Moolchand Shah. May I request Mr. Bharat Moolchand Shah to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Bharat Mulchan ji. Sorry, sir, we are not getting any input. The next speaker is Smita Bharat Shah ji. May I request Smita ji to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Smita ji. Sorry, sir, we are not getting any input. Smita ji. In the meantime, we have noticed that Mr. Hariram Chaudhary ji has joined. We are allowing Mr. Hariram Chaudhary ji to speak. Hariram ji. Sorry, sir, we have not getting any input from Hariram ji. So we are moving to our next speaker, Naresh Ratilal ji. May I request?
Unmute me.
Yeah.
Now I can speak.
Yeah.
Now I can speak. Acha,
Yeah.
so first of all, Mr. Moderator, we appreciate that you are announcing the set of five speakers. We appreciate that much. You see, it can be still more better if you announce that after 5, 6 to 10, then 11 to 15, that will be still more better. But Pavinji, you are speaking, you are conducting very nicely. Okay. Chairman, sir, Shrikant ji, Shrikant ji, first I appreciate the company secretary, Sri RPG Maheshwari, who is maintaining the personal touch with the shareholders. His company secretary has brought out a voluminous report under the guidance of the chairman and full-time director. So I appreciate that. My name is Hari Ram Chaudhary. I am speaking from my home at Santa Cruz. I support the resolution for reappointment of CG Zaveri and PTG. And Mukesh Sharma has given the figures for the financial figures. We appreciate that. About the CSR, which is my third subject, please let us know who is the chairman of the CSR committee and who are the members of the CSR committee, how much amount we have spent during the current year, and whether this amount is more than 2% of the net profit. Then please let us know what latest technology we adopted. Have we adopted artificial intelligence? My next suggestion is that have a get together of the speaker shareholders at least. So please do that. Now Diwali is coming, so any suitable occasion you can do that. Now all the future meetings may be had hybrid, that means online as well as physical. In High Court we have the two systems, which is working wonderfully. Last in Toba is also doing that, so we should also do that. And Mr. Chairman, now who are our competitors? Only two names can be given to us. And have you published the names of those shareholders whose shares and dividends have gone to IEPF? So, if have you put it in the website of our company? If not, we should put it. That is my suggestion. And one more suggestion: a dedicated mobile phone in the secretarial department. Landline we don't get. Even if we don't get mobile, we can send a message. And this is not expensive. So please do that. One more suggestion: 15 minutes before start of the meeting, a video could have been played where the performance of our company and CSR activities could have been displayed. And Mr. Chairman, whenever a new store is opened, at least the shareholders may also be invited whenever we open this. And hold the meeting in July or August, it is way too much in only the weak companies are holding in September. We are a strong company. We should hold in July or August. So thank you, Shrikant ji. Thank you, Arpit Maheshwari ji. Thank you, Praveen Chatterjee. My name is Hari Ram Chaudhary. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker is Mr. Satish Jayanti Lal Shah. May I request Mr. Satish Jayanti Lal Shah ji to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Satish Jayanti Lal ji.
हेलो हेलो
Yes,
मेरी
sir.
आवाज आ रही है
जी, आवाज आ रही है।
जी आवाज आ रही है थैंक यू श्रीमान चेयरमैन साहब और अन्य डायरेक्टर मेरा नाम सतीश शाह आपने अपनी चेयरमैन स्पीच में कंपनी के बारे में बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से बता दिया दिस ईयर कंपनी का परफॉर्मेंस भी अच्छा रहा और हमें डिविडेंड भी मिला तो रिगार्डिंग डिविडेंड पॉलिसी क्या है सर और अभी भी जो बजट आया उसमें क्या कंपनी में अपना इफेक्ट हुआ और हाउ मेनी स्टोर है अपने और ये फ्रेंचाइज कितने स्टोर है और अपना कंपनी का टर्नओवर कितना है सर ईयरली और आज ये जो मीर भाई है उसने हमें बहुत हेल्प की लिंक और स्पीकर नंबर के लिए, और हमें बहुत हेल्प की, और उसकी इन्वेस्टर सर्विस भी बहुत अच्छी है। और सर दिस आज जो भी रेजल्ट रखा है उसमें मेरा फुली सपोर्ट है। विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट। थैंक यू सर, विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट।
Thank you, sir. The next speaker is Smita Bharat Shah. My apologies. Smita Bharat Shah ji. Kindly unmute yourself and speak. Smita ji.
हेलो हेलो
जी मैडम बोलिए।
हाँ ओके, थैंक यू सर। माननीय चेयरमैन एमडी श्री श्रीकांत भाई, मिस राशि जी, श्री मुकेश भाई तथा सभी उपस्थित माननीय डायरेक्टर्स, आप सभी को स्मिता शाह का सादर प्रणाम। सो प्रथम तो मैं हमारे यंग डायनेमिक कंपनी सेक्रेटरी श्री अर्पित महेश्वरी का मैं हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ और वेरी गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस की सराहना करते हुए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। बैलेंस शीट भी एक्सेलेंट एट्रैक्टिव बनाई गई है और आते ही गुड वर्क के साथ बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिबल रहे। सो मैं मिस्टर अर्पित को मैं फ्यूचर की मेरी दिल की शुभभावना के साथ मैं शुभकामना भी अर्पित करती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब और मुकेश भाई ने भी कंपनी के बारे में बताया है, और श्रीकांत भाई आपको मैं अभिनंदन देते हुए कहूंगी कि कंपनी का गुड वर्क, नेट प्रॉफिट बहुत बढ़िया रहा है और आपने जो अवार्ड्स भी प्राप्त किया, जेम्स एंड ज्वेलरी का अवार्ड प्राप्त किया, साथ में मिस राशि जी ने भी एक्सेलेंट लीडरशिप का अवार्ड प्राप्त किया, बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ। कंपनी भी आज काफी पुरानी रही है। कंपनी का जो सालों पुराना हमारा ओरिजिनल लोगो से ही हमारा कस्टमर का कंपनी के प्रति आत्मविश्वास बढ़ता है। साथ में सर आपकी CSR एक्टिविटीज भी बहुत बढ़िया रही है। वेरी गुड सर, आप ऐसे ही आगे आगे बढ़ते रहिए। डिविडेंड 1.75 दिया, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। हम भी सालों से आपके साथ जुड़े हैं, सो मेरा स्ट्रांगली फुल्ली सपोर्ट सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं देती हूँ और साथ में मेरी दिल की शुभकामना के साथ शुभकामना करती हूँ कि आज तो श्री गणेश जी के दिन
स्मिता जी
रखिए। हेलो,
I think we lost the connectivity from Smita ji. We are moving to the next speaker, Mr. Naresh Ratilal. May I request Mr. Naresh Ratilal ji to kindly unmute yourself and speak. Sorry, sir, we are not getting any input from Ratilal ji. Naresh ji, so with this we have completed calling out all the speaker shareholder, handing over proceedings back to the company secretary. Over to you, Mr. Arpit. Mr. Arpit.
Yeah, thank you. Now I request Mr. Mukesh Sharma, the CFO of the company, to revert to the questions raised by speaker shareholders. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Arpit. Good evening, esteemed shareholder of TVZ, and warm welcome to 17th AGM of TVZ. First of all, I would like to thank all the shareholders for their kind and encouraging words and the company's performance and management's contribution for increasing shareholders' value. I will try and answer various questions that have been raised. Please bear with me as we go through them one by one, combining the various questions that have come up while we address what everyone has raised. My apology if I am not able to answer all the questions. The first speaker was Mr. Shrikant Zaveri. You asked about union budget. There is a reduction in the custom duty from 15% to 6% on the gold jewelry. Yes, there would be an impact a little bit because whatever inventory which was bought at a higher custom duty which remains in the stock, which will be selling at a lesser value. Obviously, this will have some impact on the profitability. However, there is a increase in the volume of the gold jewelry, which negates the impact on the profitability of the company. The increase in the volume can be seen immediately after the reduction in the custom duty. The next question was whether we are opening branch in urban and rural area. We did open a store in company-owned, company-operated store in the Vapi GIDC area on 2nd November 2023. The next question was what are the main competition? There are a lot of branded jewelry players in the market who obviously directly compete in the gold jewelry and diamond jewelry segment. The improvement in sales obviously has picked up after the reduction in the custom duty. This market is too large. Everybody has their own share, so there is no challenge. We don't foresee any challenge in terms of the revenue growth of the company. The next question was from Mr. Vinay. Revenue per store and the growth. So as you can see that revenue has been consistently been increasing year on year. From 2021, you can see the revenue has grown from 1341 crore to 1800 crore to 2400 crore, and then it's remained stable in the last financial year of 2300 crore. This growth in the walk-in as well as the store level growth. The revenue what you're seeing is a combination of the corporate business as well as the owned store plus franchise store operations. IT cost, you had a question. There's not significant amount on the IT cost. It would be costing around 1 to 1.5 crore per annum. Mr. Gautam, you had a question on the CSR spend of the company. Company spending CSR, whatever is statutorily required to be spent. In financial year 24, company has spent around 93.57 lakhs towards this towards the CSR expense. You'll find more details on these company's annual report. The spend required was 92.76 lakhs, whereas the company has spent around 93.57 lakhs. You had a question on the attrition rate. Yeah, every retail company, TBZ also has an attrition rate which is within industry norms. Approximately between 25 to 30% we have a attrition rate. New stores, yes, we did open a new store in financial year 24 in Vapi GIDC area. Male-female ratio, you had a question. We have around 65 to 35% male-female ratio in our total workforce. You had a question on discount to shareholder. Yes, we will consider that your suggestion, and we will keep in mind going forward. There is a question from Mr. SP. Why there is no physical AGM? See, we should have a virtual meeting or whether we should have a physical meeting. This is always a question. As you can see, there are different views among the different shareholders about the physical as well as virtual meeting. Some of them would always prefer a virtual meeting, and some of them would always prefer a physical meeting. But you can see there are benefits of both physical as well as a virtual meeting. Virtual meeting, of course, have the benefits of being easier to organize and is time saving, but more importantly, enabling a large number of shareholders from across the country to be able to participate in these proceedings, which they would otherwise miss out. And whatever cost saving we have on the virtual meeting will always go to the profits of the company and eventually to the shareholders. You had a question on the company-owned and franchisee-operate store ratio. We have around 30 stores which are company-owned, company-operated, and there are 4 stores which are franchise-owned, franchise-operated. You had a question on the margin of the year, margin for financial 24. The company has gross margin has increased to 14% as compared to 13.5% in the previous financial year. Miss Mascarenas, you had a question on physical annual report. We will send you the physical annual report after this AGM. You had a question whether we are listed on any ESG platform. We do not have. We are not listed on any ESG platform. Do we use AI? There is no specific spend towards the AI, but yeah, we are evaluating the various options of including AI into our analytics. Coco and Fofo company, I've just answered. We have 30 stores company owned operated and 4 stores as franchisee owned operated. Months required to break even, we do break even from the first month itself. We plan stores which starts giving profit from the first month itself. It does require to build a market wherever we open a new stores, but we do not intend to make losses in the year one. CapEx requirement, yeah, there are new stores. Whenever we open a new stores, around 6 to 7,000 per square feet, there is a CapEx requirement to open a new store, which on a typical 2,000 square feet store, it comes around 1.25 to 1.5 crore. Mr. Aloysius, you had a question on who are our competition. I've just answered in my previous questions. So there are lots of, you had a question on IPO, where we stand. I mean, there are lots of companies who are coming with their IPO. Of course, they have their own market share, which they will take. We do not have any stand on the new companies coming in the market. We are more happy if they come and standardize this branded jewelry market. We have a branch outside India. No, we do not have any branch outside India. Mr. Yusuf, you had a question. Total number of stores abroad. We do not have any stores in abroad. Competition. Who are the competition and what issues we are facing? So, as I just said, that there are lots of branded jewelry company who are coming in the market. I'm not taking any name, but I'm sure you'll find a lot of branded jewelry companies who are operating. Issues we are facing, there is no such specific issue. We are not facing any such issues in the new competition which are coming. Physical meeting, you had a question. I have just answered that question. Mr. Hiranand, you had a question. Physical AGM, I have just answered that. Import export, how much we have done? There is no such import and export which company is directly doing. Numbers in millions and billions, we will look into that. Gold price fluctuation, I would like to answer this. Of course, as you correctly said, gold price is linked to the dollar prices as well as the international gold prices, which keeps fluctuating and which does have impact on the consumer sentiment. However, your company has a unique method of doing the hedging against these gold prices, that we work with the banks in the gold metal loan, which gives us the option of hedging the gold prices. We buy the gold at the same rate at which we sell, and which gives us the natural hedging method, which and hence this fluctuation doesn't impact the company's profitability. Future continuity plan, we do have a future continuity plan. There is a 5th generation in the business which is already involved very actively. You can see on the board of directors, Ms. Binaysa and Ms. Rasi is very well placed, and Mr. Zaveri is also driving the business very actively. More dividend in future, obviously will continue to give more dividend as we make more profits in the future. Mr. Gundluru, you had a question on new stores in FY25. Yes, we have opened one more franchisee store in FY25 on 8th July in Jaipur. Impact of union budget, as I said, there is a reduction in the custom duty, which did have impact from the custom duty perspective for the inventory which was bought on a higher custom duty. Obviously, there will be a little impact on the company. However, that is also getting negated because of the quantity uplifting. There's a lot of sale increase has happened after the union budget. Assets write-off. There are a few assets which are which is a part of business. We keep renovating our stores, and hence you see a little component of the assets write-off because we have been replacing these older assets with the newer assets. Mr. P. Jaychand, you had a question. Request management to reduce the expenses. I don't see any increase in the expenses. I am not sure which element you are referring to. If you are referring to a finance cost, this is mainly due to increase into the interest rates, which has increased over a period directly as per the RBI mandates. You had a question. You had a suggestion to pay bonus share and more dividend. We'll definitely keep that in mind. Future expansion plan. Every company would like to expand, which TPZ is also trying and working towards it. You will get to know as we open more stores through our stock exchange filings. Mr. P. Shyam Sundari, you had a question. How many branches we have? We have 34 stores operating in 26 cities across 12 states. South India, we do have 4 stores in South India. 2 are based out of Hyderabad. 1 is based out of Vijayawada. Miss Vasudha, you had a question whether the company has given a bonus share. No, company hasn't given any bonus share in recent past. How many branches we are going to open? We are under discussion of a couple of more stores, looking into the different markets. You'll get to know as we open a new stores in this financial year through our stock exchange filing. Attrition rate, yes, this is attrition rate as like any other retail company. We do have attrition, which is in the industry range of around 25 to 30%. Mr. Kejriwal has a suggestion. Please continue virtual meeting. Yes, we will evaluate next year on the physical or virtual meeting. Dividend to increase. We will look into your suggestion as the company gets more profit. Split of shares. We take your suggestion. We will look into that. Custom duty decrease. I have answered this question in my previous queries. LGD, you had a specific question on the LGD, whether there is any impact on sales, price difference, or any other impact. We don't foresee any impact of the LGD in our diamond category. LGD has its own challenge and the different set of customers. LGD works in different sizes. Mostly solitaire in India. Solitaire business is not as big. Secondly is in India, when you see the diamond jewelry, the size of diamond is very, very small. Cutting the LGD or natural diamond, the cost remains same. So the jewelry perspective, LGD may take a lot of time in India to come up. We don't see any impact in the near future at all in the diamond jewelry segment. CSR spend, you had a suggestion to use it in drinking water. I would like to emphasize that we are spending our money on the health, education, gender equality, and women empowerment. We take your suggestion and we'll think about it. Mr. Jaideep Bakshi, you had a question. What steps you are taking to increase pan-India presence? As you can see, the company has been growing, opening stores. In FY 23, you have seen one store was opened, company on Coco stores. 24 also we have opened a Coco store, and 25 we have already opened one franchise stores. So, and this presence is across different markets. So we have already opened in FY25 one store in Jaipur, and there are many discussions which are on table, and you will see in future as we open a new store, you'll get to know through our stock exchange filing. Any new promotion company is doing, of course, it's a part and parcel of the business. Diwali is a big season for any jewelry business, and of course, there will be different promotion schemes which would be coming in Diwali. Store modernization program, yes, we are doing the store modernization. We did 8 store complete capex modernization across India in different stores. And this is a continuous activity which would be continuing in current year as well. There was a question from Mr. Hariram Chaudhary on the who is the chairman of the CSR committee. Mr. Shrikant Zaveri is the chairman of the CSR committee. Who are the competition? Competition is, as you see, there are a lot of branded jewelry players in the market who compete into the jewelry segment. IEPF, yes, it is all available on the company's website as well as on the annual report of the company. Dedicated mobile phone number in secretarial department. We do have a dedicated mobile phone number in the secretarial department, which you can speak to Mr. Arpit and take it. New stores, shareholders should be invited. We will keep that in mind in future. There was a question from Mr. Satish on the dividend policy. Yes, dividend policy is available on the website of the company. You can refer from there. There was a question on the Coco and Fofo stores from Mr. Satish. I have answered that. Company has 30 company-owned, company-operated stores and 4 franchise-operated stores. There was a question from Mr. Satish on the turnover of the company. The turnover of company for the FY24 was 2,300 crore approx. You'll be able to see more details on the annual report of the company. With this, I think I am able to answer all the questions satisfactorily to all the participants. I thank you everyone for participating into the annual general meeting.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Chairman sir to conclude the meeting.
Request Chairman sir to kindly unmute yourself.
I'm very grateful and I want to thank all shareholders and directors for joining this meeting through video conferencing. With your consent, I and other board members would like to leave the meeting, and I also wish all the directors, auditors, shareholders a healthy and a safe future and request you to take care of yourself and your family. Thank you. I now declare the proceedings as closed. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Video. All the directors and KMPs can leave now.